What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing this morning? It's your guy, DeMarcus, and we're here on August 7th, 2019. This is the Beta Project, and you can always find us on YouTube at Humble and Focused, all one word. And today's quote is, you either spend life preparing or you spend life repairing. And it's by John C. Maxwell, and I want to go into that more. And today is today's, title would be The Pear Family. And I know it's pear, the other pear is spelled differently, but it's okay. The Pear Family, pre and read. Let's have some fun, shall we? All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you? I want you to kind of think about life. In your life, what are you doing most of when it comes to situations? Are you preparing for greatness, or are you repairing the damage that's already been done to you in your past? There's a drastic difference between the two, obviously. They both involve action, which is great. But one of them is going to keep you in a cycle where you don't build up more than anything you have. And the other one's going to build you up greatness beyond your wildest dreams. So I want to show you a little example. Today we're going to be utilizing some Sega blocks. By Sega, I mean like old school Sega cartridges. Okay, I couldn't find any blocks. I'm a grown man, so I have Sega cartridges. Don't ask that either. But anyways, so pretend you're a child and there's a dog around you or a cat around you. And you're a child and you're playing with blocks. Pretend these are blocks. You put your block down, and then you put your other block down, and then you put your other block down. You get yourself a nice structure, and you're about to put this fourth block on. You're really excited. This is Movie League football. It's your favorite block, and all of a sudden, here comes that cat or dog and knocks it down. Now, at this point in time, you'll see a child go, "Stop it!" and they'll start building again. Which, to be honest with you, in children, that's a great resilience. But in reality, in life, we run into this fact of, if all we're doing is consistently rebuilding what's being knocked down in our lives, that gives us no time to start building for more. See, the idea behind this, ladies and gentlemen, is that prepare and repair are very, very on the same, like I said, they're action, they're on the same spectrum. But one deals with the future and one deals with the past. The preparing for the future, you're getting ready, your focus is there. Repairing is meaning you're going back and you're fixing what is wrong in the past. Something happened in the past and you're fixing it. And then if you're preparing for the future, your eyes are on the future. You also have offense versus defense. If you're repairing, usually you're trying to defend or rebuild what's been done. So you're defending your blocks, right? But if you're preparing, you're actually creating something that will allow that your blocks won't get knocked down, that your life will go smoothly, that things can happen in the future. So then let's talk about your focus in this particular situation. Your focus is, if you're preparing, you're actually looking at future successes. So we're back to the future again. But if you're you're repairing, you're actually looking at past failures and how you can prevent those or redo what has failed in the past. Albert Einstein says that the definition of insanity is doing things multiple times again. But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you have to do multiple things, over and over to get a different result. He didn't talk about, the fact that, it takes sometimes you have to go through and just keep doing it over and over again. Now you tweak things here and there, and that's how you get that change. That's why he's saying don't repeat the same process. But it takes a man or a woman a certain type of mindset to not look backwards whenever something's destroyed behind them, but to look forward. Instead, see what's in front of you instead of going backwards and rebuilding it. Then also attacking versus protecting. Once again, you need to go forward and attack what's in front of you and make that into what you want it to be instead of protecting what's behind you, or protecting you're being careful, because if you're sitting here protecting in protection mode or defense mode, you're not attacking, you're not on offense. So that means you're not going forward. Instead, you're just trying to block to make sure you don't get hit. Even in a boxing match, when a guy's blocking, the one thing he's not doing is attacking. He's just blocking. He's got his hands up, he's blocking, not trying to take a punch. If he blocked the whole match, he would lose. A lot of us in life, we're blocking our whole match of life. We're blocking, the bills are coming, boo, blocking the bills. The house is not cleaning the house. Kids ain't acting right, cleaning. I'm overweight, we're blocking. But instead of blocking all this stuff, what if, the bills aren't acting right, so I got a new form of income, or I got a better job, or the kids ain't acting right, I taught them how to act better because they're actually a reflection of who I am. Ooh, and boom, boom, hit them with a double, right? Or what if You know, and instead of I don't know, instead of cleaning out the house, you prepare the house in a way where it doesn't have to be dirty. There's all different ways to go, ladies and gentlemen, but you have to go on offense and not defense to create. See, defense picks it up. You're picking up what's behind you, but offense creates. And then last, preparing versus repairing. Preparing, actually we'll go to repairing. Repairing is excuses. You know, they not, oh man, I'm not anywhere because they knocked down my blocks. Oh, yeah. But preparing, you're actually creating results. You're worried about the results forward and not looking backwards at the excuses. You're not making excuses for what's behind you, but instead you're focused forward. And that's all I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a pretty nice, easy video. We've got to stop going into defense mode. We've got to stop going into repair mode. We've got to stop going into excuse mode. That's where all success goes to die, because nothing can be created there. Now, inspiration can happen there, which actually triggers preparation, and it triggers offense, and it triggers results, but you can't actually go backwards to the past to fix something if you want something big for the future. And I hope that's all I need to tell you. I have one more quote that I really love that I saw, and I had to put it by Frederick Douglass. And it's easier to build strong men or strong children than repair broken men. And then that's the truth. And that's, you know, broken men, broken women, but it was a different time then. And the reason that this is such a strong quote is because, ladies and gentlemen, what this talks about is, you look at it, it's easier to build strong children, which means you're preparing to build children in the future instead of repairing broken men, meaning that you're in the past trying to fix a man who's gone through something. Now, I'm not saying don't do that, but what I'm saying is that it's a whole lot easier to put your energy. See, where your energy goes is what's going to succeed. It's a lot easier if you want to build that skyscraper, but you keep not, you know, the wall keeps falling down, you know, because you haven't put a nail in it, and you pick it up, you put it back, and you're going to pick up a nail to kind of hammer it, but it falls down again. You could spend your life picking up the wall instead of figuring a way to prepare for that wall to fall. And then next thing you know, you got the next wall up. You got the next wall up. So, ladies and gentlemen, stop trying to repair and start trying to prepare for life, because success is yours. It is up for you. It is up to you to take hold of it and grab it for your own. And that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Like John C. Maxwell said, you either spend your life preparing or you spend your life repairing. You either spend your life with excuses and defensively and picking up the past and let's see what else. Yeah, looking at the failures and trying to fix those, or you spend your life on offense, and you spend your life attacking, and you spend your life with future successes, and you worry about what's going to happen in the future. You have a choice at all times. So if you look at your situation right now, if you were in this situation, how are you preparing to succeed instead of repairing what's broken? And that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have. The Pear family, it's a very family, but the kids are two different kids. One's going to get you some great success, and one's going to it's going to keep you in a circle. That's another thing. That preparing is a loop. Sorry, repairing is a loop. But action and preparing is going forward. That's all I have. I believe and I love in each and every single one of you. And I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. I really do. And I will talk to you tomorrow.